back. So we are in the path we were want to understand what's the progress and how we are progressing by understanding our value system. So those who are watching this recording for the first time, don't worry. All the Even though the videos are being connected, it's not that you will not be able to understand anything, but it's absolutely fine to practice and take advantages of these courses where it's available for free. Okay, so what we are doing is we are understanding the values. Now, yesterday we have seen what is yin and yang energy in short, and after that we started saying the affirmation in the yang energy. And to do that, we focused on two things. One was energy, and another one was emotions. When we took our energy higher and we started feeling our affirmations, that is when the change starts. Now, it is very, very easy for everyone to create their affirmation, but you have to make sure that you follow the rule. The rule book, yesterday I was sharing one document with everyone on the screen where it was having a ready-made template of affirmation that has the role of 4-4-3 rule, where we want to create the affirmation for 4 areas. And then we are following these 4-4-3 rule, create the affirmation. So with that, you should be able to create the rule. And ChatGPT is the best option to create your own affirmations along with the advantages. So now that we know that you can work on some of your borrowed values or some of the goals where you're struggling with, you're not able to make progress because your mind doesn't know what else I'm going to get if I achieve this goal. So what we have done, we have given 10 advantages by telling our subconscious mind, these are the 10 advantages for my health, relationship, career, and money if I achieve this goal. And then we convert that into an affirmation, because when we convert into affirmation, what we do is we feel, think, and believe as if it is already achieved. With that understanding, the subconscious starts focusing on accepting this goal and the 10 advantages. Now, what happens with the 10 advantages? Suddenly, the value of that goal has increased. Now, if that value of that goal increases, automatically your time, money, focus, and you give more space to that goal. With that, we know that definitely this goal is going to be achieved. Now, what remains is the action part. Now, the reason we are not able to take action was we don't know what is the value for this goal. The moment the goal becomes important, we start taking action. Now, if some of you have practiced this and still not able to take action, give it a time. Keep reading this affirmation minimum for 21 days. That's where the transformation starts and you start taking action. Now, will this action be very easy? Definitely not, because you have been planning to take some actions and you are not taking, or you're taking the action, but you're not seeing the progress. Now, the only problem here was the value. I would not say that you don't have the skill. I will not say that you don't have the capacity. I would not say that you don't have time. This is all the things which we tell ourselves, just that we don't want to accept that I don't value this goal. Now, the moment you start valuing the goal, the things will change. So now everybody, it is clear why we are doing this, how we started, how we understood the real values, borrowed values, and whatever we have written, the 10 advantages, why we are doing it. The reason I started with that, because I want you to keep reminding yourself that yes, affirmations are very important. I want to read it. Clear, everyone? Type in chat window, see if it is clear. Okay, Prajna shows thumbs up. It's clear. Clear, Ritaji. Okay, so we want to go now further. And to go forward, I definitely want you to read your affirmation every day. Even though we are not reading here every day, I'm bringing in some system where you should be able to practice on your own. Just you have to connect there on the system and you should be able to practice. So I'm working on that. And to do that, Saturday, 11 a.m., definitely we have the masterclass. Yeah, I know last week we missed it. This Saturday, we are going to do it. And I'll show you what system is there, how it is going to work and everything. So please attend Saturday, 11 a.m., the session. Please bring more and more people, because I want more people to take advantages of this session and start their journey of transformation. Now, you have to read these affirmations along with your 10 advantages every single day. And what we discuss in our sessions is minimum 2 times, early in the morning and night before you go to bed. That is minimum 2 times. More than that is absolutely good, because if you keep practicing it more, if you read more, that becomes more powerful in your subconscious mind. Okay, clear everyone? Now, what I want you to do is you have your list of your values, and I want you to again go back and redo the sequence of your values, because this is not a one time assignment. This we have to keep doing it multiple times so that we know what is my sequence, what do I value. Do I value my partner, life partner more, or I value my work more? Do I value my health more, or do I value earning money more? Do I value serving people, or do I value learning something new? So all this will be calculated using your time, money, focus, and space that you give to particular task. Now, to relate it to that, there are more 13 questions, 14 questions, which we will see might be tomorrow or on Saturday. And you will take one example of each area, and you can give a point system, and then it will tell you that, okay, do I have this value for this? Okay. Now we have seen there is a sequence. For example, this is a sequence where I have health, then I'm focusing on my relationship, then I'm focusing on my career, and then I'm focusing on my money area. Now, can I immediately change the values? Can I bring money on the top and health on the low? You cannot do it. Immediately, you can't do it. Yeah, if it is here, this is the sequence where you have health and then here is money. You can tell making money how it is going to benefit my health. You see that? If I'm making now 50,000, and if I start making 1 lakh rupees, I can join some courses, which is or gym or some beneficial things that I'm planning to do it for my health. If I have more money, I can spend on my health. If I have more money, I can eat or drink something that I am planning to bring as a nutrition in my life. If I have more money, I can grow my health in a way I want. For example, if some of you want to hire a trainer and you're saying, no, my budget is not there, I don't have a budget and I want to hire a trainer. Now, if you change your income from 50,000 to 1 lakh, can you hire it? Yes, it has doubled because already your expenses are in 50,000. Now, either you can use that to your health. Now, do you know why people don't spend on health? It's not about money, it's about value. The moment we get some disease and the doctor says you have to take care of this, then it comes on the top priority. Then the money will come, everything will come from where it is coming. You have it, the only the value has increased. So I want you to now start connecting your low value to the highest value, right? To do that, I want you to have the sequence. The way I told you, my top value is health. If my fourth value, let's say in the sequence, this is like first, second, third, and fourth. In the sequence, my fourth value is money. And if my topmost value is health, will I focus on money more or my health more? On your health. Option one is health, because you will focus more on your health. Now, if I have to focus on making money, because that's my goal, I want to start earning more money. What I have to do is tell me that how making more money is going to be very beneficial and going to give me advantages for my topmost value. So what's my topmost value? It's a health, right? That's what we saw. Now, making more money, how it is going to support my second top value. So in this sequence, top value is health, second top value is relationship. Many people are more and more connected to their family. They want their more, they give their more time, money, and focus and space for their family members. And they love their family members. And that's nothing wrong in that, because they value that and they want it in their needs. Now, if I have to make more money, I have to tell myself that how it is going to benefit my family members, my relationship. For example, if I make more money, I can buy beautiful gifts to my partner, my life partner. I can make him or her happy. Then, if I make more money, my children and my partner will get a luxurious life. If I make more money, I'll go on this trip, which you're planning for many days with my family members. If I make more money, and I can give financial freedom to my family, I can tell my life partner that you can quit your job and do what you love to do because you are not loving your job. Isn't it beautiful? Then, if I make more money, I can take care of my family, his health, and even my health by making sure that I spend more time with my family because now I'm financially free. You see, these are the advantages. If you tell and if you connect, you'll start working on your money. There is no doubt you will not work on your money. Definitely, you'll start working on your money. I have 100% guarantee on that. Is it clear? How do we connect from your lower value to the top value? Super duper easy. Again, you have to write n number of advantages. Minimum 10. Maximum, it could be anything. Okay. So please write down that, create a sequence of my values. That's the first step. Second step, identify that one value that you want to bring on the top. Now, don't change the sequence. Here we are not changing the sequence, because what happens the moment you change the sequence, fear will kick in. After fear, anger will kick in, followed by guilt, and you will end up again in the same situation. You will say, I tried and it did not work for me. The reason it did not work because you did not follow the sequence. Okay. Step one, create the sequence of your values. Step two, identify one thing that you want to achieve right now. As I said, I want to make XYZ amount of money, or I want to double my income. You can do it. Now, in that, this value, like doubling, making money, more money, or doubling my income, I want to double my income. Wherever it is, above that, you have to start giving the connection. The connection is, if I want to make more money and my top value is health, give me 10 reasons how I'm going to get my health benefits. Write down. Give me 10 reasons what benefits I'm going to get in area of health if I make a double income. If my income is doubled, how it's going to benefit my health. Write down. That's the next step. That is step 3. Then step 4, same way, how it is going to benefit my second top value. Next, how it is going to benefit my third top value. Again, 10 reasons. Now here in this case, we have only 3 top values because we want to take this as an example. For you, it could be more, 5 more values will be there. Connect everything. When I say connect everything, let's say making money was my 5th value and there was 4 things. So I'll give 10 reasons for first, second, third, fourth. If making double income was my 6th value and there are 5 more things on the top, I'll connect for 5. Give me 10 reasons how I will get benefit for my first, second, third, fourth, and 5th value. And don't mix everything. For first, what are the 10 advantages? For second, what are the 10 advantages? For third, what is the 10 advantages? Clear? Yeah. So now if it is clear, I want you to start practicing and doing this right from today. And again, very simple. Last time, which chat GPT, the chat section you used, go to the same section. If you're not able to find it, it's absolutely fine. Use a new chat section and tell that, okay, this is my new sequence. My top value is, you just give the number. This is my sequence of values. 1, health. 2, relationship. 3, career. And 4th, making double income. Now you tell that, I want you to tell me the top advantages, 10 advantages I will get by making double income for my health. And then it will give you 10 advantages. Then it will again the same. You give me 10 advantages how making double income is going to help me in my relationship. But I would not refer, or I will not suggest that you use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the last option. Use your Me GPT. The Me GPT is your mind. Because when it comes from your heart, when it comes from your mind, that connection, you will accept it. See, ChatGPT knows little about you, but who knows more about you? Yourself. Not even your life partner, believe me. So with that, if you start writing that, what is the advantages I'm going to get? Sit and write it. And once you have written, I can guarantee you that you will get up and you will start taking action every single day. Now, my mentor, Siddharth Rajshekhar, has given me 1 year plan. Each day he is following up with me. Each day he has given me a task. Each day he makes me to do that. And I did not do it for 3 months. The reason I was not I was not getting that connection. And then what was happening is if I tried to do it, I was feeling discomfort. I was feeling angry. I was having a lot of fear. And then I was feeling guilty that I'm not doing it. Then I sat down and I thought, okay, why am I not doing it? What's missing here? And then I got it immediately. Becoming a coach, becoming a 1 crore champion or a 10 crore champion, where Siddharth is pushing me to do it, or not pushing, I'll say he's guiding me to do it. It's not connecting to my values. Why it is not connecting to my values? My values are different. So I did a connection. I wrote down that, okay, becoming a 1 crore champion or a 10 crore champion, what's that going to give me to my top value? Then give me for second top value, third top value, fourth value. That's it. Things started becoming easy. Things started becoming clear, and I started taking action. And now it's everyday routine. Every day I get up, I just start my routine, I complete my routine, and then I open my laptop, then I go and do that. Okay, what's today's action? Okay, this is what I have to do today. Yeah, I start and I start doing it. Now, the reason I'm telling you this story is because this is my experience. But this happened only when I told becoming a 1 crore champion or a 10 crore champion, how it is going to benefit my topmost value, then second top value, and then things started moving. Clear, everyone? Now, will this be clear in the first version? It may or may not, but write down that version 1 is better than version none. I repeat, version 1 is better than version none. If you think that I want to be perfect, I have to get my perfect value sequence, only then I will start and all, it is never going to happen. See, the definition of perfect we created because somewhere we have that resistance. We don't want to do it. I'm telling you, we keep telling all the reasons. Like I was telling for my coaching system, I need a proper system. I need a proper setup. I need this. I need that. I need a good camera. I need a good laptop. Nothing. What I just need to come and start. But I was telling because this was the resistance within me. Now, the reason I'm telling you again and again, because I know something, if it is shifting within you, there is a part of a mind which will hold you back, and it will tell that you're going out of your comfort zone. And these are the disadvantages you will see. And the mind will pull you back because the mind's job is to protect you. That is scientifically proven that mind will protect you. And to protect what we do, we go back to the comfort zone. Now, you're doing something will excite you. Definitely, it will excite you. But the momentum will gradually go down. And I'm going to help you with that. But I want you to commit that, yes, I'm going to do this exercise today. I want to write down the sequence of my values. And then I'm going to pick one goal and ask myself, if I achieve my goal, how it is going to help or support my topmost value. Give me 10 reasons. Again, how achieving this particular one goal is going to help me or support me in the second top value. Give me 10 reasons. Like that, you will do for all the top values which are above this goal. I think it's super clear, crystal clear. What you have to do is only write down, clear it, get it in an affirmation format, and then we have to read it. Okay, everyone? So I am building a system which is going to help you for 365 days to take your action. As I told, I believe in subconscious programming, meditating, healing, but at the same time, I want people to take action because dream or goals without an action is just a dream. That's been said by some wise person, and that's true. So let's take action. Let's start creating as many goals as you can, but I would say start with one goal. Take only one goal because then the process becomes clear. See, the process is there from many years. The only thing is we have to practice. Okay. So promise everyone. Okay. Now that you have promised, I want you to ask me if anything is not clear. Rupesh, you can also ask. It's fine. You have joined right now, but I can explain you if you need. But let's give others the priority if they have any questions so that it is clear. And then Rupesh, we can go to you. Okay. Anyone has any question? Okay. So I'm happy it's super clear, but I'll be more happy to see you putting this in a format, doing it, and then taking action. Okay. Clear, everyone? Okay. I would like anyone to share any results or anything that you got from this sessions related to this and how you have been implementing, how it's helping you, how it is changing your life, how it is helping you to grow or in any area. It could be your physical health, mental health, your relationship, career, money, anything. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Pragya.
I'm I have written my affirmations, 10 affirmations, and I'm reading it every day. I'm
Okay.
making it a practice to read it at least twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
So I forget many of the times to read it, but many of the times I have keep a reminder in my mobile phone that I
Okay.
have to read the affirmations. So will that work if I read it twice a day or uh,
Yes. It will work if you read it twice a day. But as I told, if you see yesterday's and day before session, we were doing it with yin and yang energy. So I want you to read it with higher energy and with emotions. Because the moment you take your energy higher and you just start feeling it, it becomes stronger. I'll tell you just one example where people ask me that I did Ho'oponopono 108 times morning and evening, and I still don't have any change. I've been doing it from many days. Then I tell them it's not, it's definitely important to do 108 times, but if you're doing it in a mechanical way, it's not going to work. If you feel it and do it, that's when the energy changes. So the same thing applies for the affirmation. You have to read your affirmation with higher energy as well as with the emotion. If you do that twice a day, nothing will stop you.
okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for asking the question. Yeah, Ritaji. You have anything to ask? Yeah.
Actually, what I have experienced that just one day you do it nicely, like with high energy when you are there. Then after that, I'm practicing. Then again, sometimes it may happen. Like everybody has different situation.
Correct.
Like if I don't finish my work, if I don't get time to do my studies and all, whatever I'm into, so that time I feel like little frustrated that I'm not able to put more time. So we have to get into some system so that at least चाहे forcefully हो चाहे कैसे भी हो we should come into that मतलब we should finish our top priority. वो तो होता रहेगा बाकी तो होना ही होना है बट जो चीजें नहीं हो पाता एंड विच डिस्टर्ब्स यू कि भाई मैं करना चाहती हूँ एंड आई एम नॉट एबल टू डू सो वी हैव टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट.
Yeah. So there are three things connected to that. So I'll help. I would like to go in each in the sequence. The reason you're not doing is not because that something that definitely you want to do, but I don't want you to feel that feeling that okay, I'm not done this. I should have done this because I understand this is a priority, right? This is a high priority to you. You value it. Yes, you value it, and that's why you're doing it. But sometimes it may happen that your life conditions will not support to do it, and you have to drop it. But I don't want you to feel that guilt and anger because your guilt and anger is it helping you? No. So anything that doesn't help us, we throw it out.
Yes.
If there is something in your house which is you're thinking is troubling you and is not good for you, just throw it up. The same thing we do it with our mind. So I don't want you to do it because the life condition may change it. Now, if this is becoming an habit, that's a problem. Sometimes it's absolutely fine. And this is for everyone. Like, let's say if you miss 1 or 2 days because of some condition or something was very important. See, we are staying with people, we are not isolated and we are not in mountains. So it will happen that it'll be a family, it could be work, it could be some other thing which may come urgent and will be in the priority, and that's absolutely fine. Now, what does that mean is If it is becoming a habit, then you are telling yourself that I don't want to do. Then you have to go back and check the value. If it is in the top value, it will happen. Now, if it is not in the top value, today's session will help you, Ritaji, to tell you that, okay, I definitely want to do it, but I'm not doing it. Because again, you have to see your sequence of value, then bring it connection with the top value. When you connect with the top value, that's it. You will start doing it. The way I told you my example, it's not taking action. I was not following Siddharth's guidelines. And then I was trying to see, okay, what's happening? So as soon as I understood that, okay, if I follow his guidelines, this is my top value, it'll get benefit. So with that, if you do it, definitely is going to happen. That is second thing. The third thing is it's absolutely fine. Just tell yourself it's okay. It doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Time for double happiness. If something goes wrong, time for double happiness, raise your hand and just enjoy. Just create that pattern interruption. Whenever you interrupt, it's good. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. That's great. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone? Or we can close today's session. Okay. So no other questions. Thank you so much. Those are watching me on YouTube, you can type in the comment and you can ask your questions there, or you can join the community in the WhatsApp group and you can ask the questions here. Thank you so much, everyone, for practicing and creating this magic. See you tomorrow again at 7:30 a.m. and come up with the list and the sequence and the connections. Thank you. See you tomorrow, 7:30. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a great day.